I guess I was looking at some things and I started thinking of all the things I've done and the businesses I've been in and the entrepreneurial spirit and where it came from. So I started delving back, and I think the first cognitive thought of being an entrepreneur and helping myself is that I came from a large family. And I was number 5 of 6 kids, and I worked on hand-me-downs, and I always wanted stuff that was a little bit better. And I started to figure out the only way this is going to happen is we were relatively poor, that I was going to have to do it myself. And by age 8, I was shoveling snow in the winter and mowing grass in the summer, and that was a push mower without a motor. So it gave me a lot of fortitude. By 10, paperboy. How many people in here were a paperboy in their previous careers? It's amazing how many people that are successful in businesses started out as paperboys. It taught you perseverance, it taught you how to learn how to work with money. We weren't just like the mailmen, rain, sneeze, slow. Nobody stopped us from delivering the papers. I did 225 a day for 6 years. Bought my own bicycles. I paid for my own stuff, bought my own clothing, and that was an entrepreneurial thing. As I became an adult, I got married young. I was 23. My wife was 19. I opened my first restaurant when I was 24 years old. I was in the pizza business. I was working 3 other jobs. I just had that burning desire to succeed and do better. And it has never left me. And it's something that I see in the eyes of people as they get a little longer in the tooth, a little whiter and less hair, is that the desire is still there. It never goes away. You can be 90 and still want to succeed and do things. And I see that more and more. Colonel Sanders was not successful until he was 68 years old. The guy was a failure at everything he did, so he kept striving. And I think that's the feeling that we all have, is that you never quit. You always get the passion for what you do. My caveats are stay focused. If you got something that's working really, really well, stay and work it, and keep on it. I also looked at myself one time during the mid-'80s. I think I was a serial entrepreneur. I had like 6, 7 businesses running at one time. Not a good thing. It gets very difficult to figure out where your priorities are. So do a business plan, focus on your priorities, make sure your plan has goals, make sure you go over your plans at least once a month. Sit down and look at it, be brutally honest. If you're missing your mark on any of your goals, find out why you're missing the mark, because that's the only place that you can improve, is by finding why you're not making your mark. And just work towards that, and you'll all be successful like you already are. Entrepreneurs never die, they just cease. Thank you.